Shakaboom. Hi, I'm late on my own random stream. Can you believe that? But there is a reason for that. And the reason is TikTok. I don't know what makes TikTok so hard to get off for me. And I think it's just related to who I'm following. But I just kept scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and I just got sidetracked completely. And then I went to let my dog out in the garden and grab something to eat again. I already had my breakfast, by the way, which technically I guess wasn't enough for my body because I had one fruit. Sorry, I had one fruit, but like, yeah, I was hungry. So the reason why the title is Troll Builds is all because of this game right here. When the prof is gonna show it. At last match that I played, I'm burpy as fuck. Holy Jesus. What is happening to me? Oh, also, I am listening to the Knockout City soundtrack. So the last three games are the three games that I played today. Which is Malphite. We won. I honest out of the 4 kills that I have on this game, 3 of them were KS. And it was absolutely accidental. I didn't mean to, but it just happened. Then the Timo game, that was it. We lost because they had a bitch game. No, they had a really annoying team comp. Like, really, like Misfortune, Ash, Lux, Shogath, and Kale. We literally had to run around Shogath and Kale, take down the Misfortune, the Ash, and the Lux. Then Kale, then Shogath, because Shogath was just ginormous. Like, that motherfucker would not die at all. But that's not the best game I had today. This is the best game I had today. Even that one we won, this is absolutely the best game I had today. And that's because I decided that I would be Tank Lulu. And let me tell you, that shit worked. I did not get kills. Well, I got two because that was at the very beginning of the game when everybody was squishy and killable. And I had the range for it. But look at my assists. Look at my assists. I had the most assists in the entire game because I would shoot. I had so much ability haste at some point by the end of the game that my shield was based. I would put on my shield on cooldown, and the Ekrim or the Singe were almost always ulted on. Like, literally they were almost always giant, especially Ekrim, because it was charging in and everything. That game was crazy. That game was hilarious, especially because my build is somewhat similar to the Ilaoi. Like, Ash went AP. Yeah, Ash went AP, like full on AP Ash. Assassination, Pike, Burning Hell, Singe, murdering and life stealing Ekrim, and Tank Nunu. The only two in the team that had a the only three in the team that had a common like build to me were Ekrim, Pike, and Singe. I've rarely seen AP Ash, but it's not that uncommon. Me, I was completely out of the loop. Like literally. But you know what? It fucking worked. So this is what we're going to do. I am going to make troll-ish builds and see if they work. Obviously, it's ARM, so it doesn't really matter if I lose or win. At the end of the day, I'm getting my what's his face this up anyway. I don't know. Enjoy the party, unlock patch, embrace the friends. What is patch thing? What? Oh, I have one unclaimed thing. Huh? Oh, I don't know what that means. Those two unlock. What do you mean? I'm gonna look that up. I'm confused. Oh, almost didn't accept. Oh, can I be? I don't wanna be earlier. I'm gonna be grave. Also, we're listening to Knockout City because to Knockout City music because it's a fucking banger, man. That shit sounds dope as hell. Like, bruh. Lol. Unlock patch 12.20. Okay, how? I guess I need to update my game, but it doesn't doesn't tell me how. Guess I'm just gonna have to wait and see because I play League every day. So if there is an update going on, I will have the update. So yeah, guess I'm just gonna have to wait and see, which is pretty weird, but okay, fine, I guess. Kindred, Oyana, Twitch, Trundle, Elise. I don't like this team. Raven begged an Aeolian old Suma to destroy her blade. In doing so, she inevitably caused his inadvertently caused his death. Okay, now I wanna read the lore. I wanna read the lore of Ivan. That's her name is Riven, right? It's not Riven or Revan. Also, I haven't played with any of those people. No, I haven't played with any of those names. How do I know? Because I actually have a rather good memory for names, oddly enough, which is not the case in real life, oddly enough. I have a really hard time remembering a lot of stuff actually. I was about to say some stuff, but no, that's a lot of stuff actually. Um, okay, I'm not gonna lie, having the music with lyrics in my ears kind of make it hard for my brain to, you know, brain because uh words, like literally they are words. I have lights. That's not good. It's not good. You did. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where the fuck? I fucked up. That's not where I wanted to go, and I fucked up. Oh, so if you are wondering eventually why I have an African accent a lot, most it's because I've been watching many, and I mean many TikTok from the TikToker Nere, and by doing so, her accent stuck to my brain, which means I'm having an accent that isn't mine originally. Well, didn't grow up having that accent. That's what I'm gonna say. Because of course I'm Caribbean, so there is quite some controversy about me not being African and everything. Um, but culturally speaking, I am not. Therefore, I should not have an African accent when I'm speaking. But I do because I'm an idiot, and I take other people accents really quickly. And when I say really quickly, I mean really quickly. For example, I can have a whole conversation with my mom, and I will suddenly start speaking with a either an African accent or a Arab accent, because um I just that's what I was like. Literally, the Arab accent is something that I grew up with indirectly because of a lot of my online friends being from France and having that accent because they were Arabic, you know. So yeah, I tend to take other people's accents on accent by accident. That's not what I want to do or try to do, but it just happens to be what happens because I'm just that dumb. I don't have any excuse. I'm just that stupid. Like, this is something that my mom um complained about a lot when I was growing up, because she always said that this is a proof that you don't have any personality. And I'm like, that's so this is the most passive aggressive shit you ever told me, ma. And I understand what she meant growing up later on, but still back then when she told me that, oh, that hurt. And that's also why it's when I started streaming, when I first started streaming, somebody asked me if I was African, like if I was from specifically South Africa. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm French Caribbean. Why? I'm actually French. Why do you ask me if I'm specifically South African? Because apparently, back then, when my accent was way more Frenchy than it is now, I sounded South African, which I didn't know. Now, of course, there is also another reason why I do sound African. I do have an African accent sometimes when I speak, and it's because depending on what you miss, depending on what I say, I actually don't have really have an African accent. I have a Creole accent, and that's the whole thing, right? Like, I take Jamaican accent because I'm Caribbean, and that's what I grew up with. I literally grew up with music being Jamaican a lot, so I would have that accent in my ears a lot, right? And like, this is the whole thing with me and accents. Some accents is because of literally my surrounding, as in I grew up hearing that a lot because of music, Jamaican accent. And on the other side, I have the whole I take that accent because I listen to that person a lot. Some people actually don't like that, and some people like, I won't say call me out or at least try to cancel me. I don't know if I'm big enough to say cancel, to use the term cancel, but like they were kind of demonizing me because I would do such thing, and I'm like, not doing that on purpose. I literally did that all my life because of how I grew up. So I've always been curious. Does that actually bother some people? Like, is it actually something wrong? Because even if it's accidental, I need to know, you know? Because I don't want to do bad things. But again, it's so complicated to know if I am doing something wrong or not because I grew up like this. So my question is it bad or is it not? But nobody can answer me because most of the time the people who have an accent that I talk with are not the people that take the accent from. They're not. So I don't know. Like, for example, I don't take the accent of my friend Pixie, although I thought I'm watching Pixie a lot. Every time she's streaming, if she's on Twitch or on Behance, I'm there. So I know for a fact that I hear the London accent a lot. But I never took her accent ever. So I'm so weighted out in a way because I don't know if it's actually good or bad. You know? Well, I mean, mm, there you go. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. Because, well, I mean, that's not something from me, but it's something I hear a lot. I don't know. I do not know which one is good, which one is bad. I literally don't know. I'm literally lost. I am confused and angry because I don't know what is good and what is bad. What is offending, what is fine. I don't know. I'm it is too early in the morning for me to be screaming, but at the same time, this is giving me a whole existential crisis. I'm not exaggerating when I'm saying that. I'm having a whole ass existential crisis because I don't know if I'm offending. And I need to know because obviously I'm not here to offend anybody. I'm not here to offend Jamaican people. I'm not here to offend I'm not here to offend African people. I'm not here to offend anybody. I don't know what if I am offending or not. And I don't want to be offending. I don't. That's not what I'm trying to do. But at the same time, I don't know if I am or if I'm not. And I'm literally having a existential crisis. I'm not joking. Like, when I say that I am confused and I need to know, I really need to know, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feeling. I don't want to have a bad representation, like to give a bad representation or if, of anybody or even ethnicity, because I am a fucking moron. And yes, I call myself a moron, an idiot, I get all that jazz because here we go again. I have African accent again. Again, I don't do that on purpose. I don't know why I do that. I don't. I shit you not. I am so unbelievably confused because this is not something I do voluntarily. I don't know why it happens. And I've noticed also that when I have an accent, well, most of the time when I take especially the African accent, I'm trying to express something. Like I'm expressing anger or disappointment, and that's not good because it's like I'm only using that accent when I'm disappointed, or basically when I'm expressing negative emotions. But that's not also what I'm trying to do. It's just that this is the accent when that comes when I feel that way, because most of the time I see angry people with that accent. I'm having a whole existential and identity crisis. I'm not joking. I'm honestly truly having an existential and identity crisis. And the worst, do you know what the worst part is? The worst part is not only I'm technically African, I'm African descendant, but also I may actually have closer blood, like closer African blood than I may expect, because I don't know the extent of my family, and I know my family is humongously huge, right? So because of that, I don't know if I am allowed to speak with such accent. And I'm not just talking about Jamaican African accent. I'm also talking about the Arabic accent, because I do not know, again, where is the extent of my family. And in France, you have a lot of Arabic people. A lot. So I don't know where my blood is staying at. And that's one of the reasons why I really, really, really wish I could do the ancestry test. Because at least I would have a lead on where I come from. You know? What I am. Where am I? Bro, I don't know. Well, I have an idea, obviously, what is happening to my game. I have obviously an idea, and obviously, like I can say that I'm a descendant, African descendant, Indian descendant, because I do know that I have Indian blood, like from more specifically my grandpa, my mom's dad's side of the family. Actually, no, I have that from both sides, because on my dad's side too, and I have white people blood. I have white blood from my from both sides of my family actually. So I'm a living, breathing identity crisis. And to be perfectly honest, and here we go, I'm having another accent right now. I'm having another accent at the moment, but um, I honestly like it's just I don't know if it's a Caribbean thing, like a Caribbean type of problem, because I don't think it is, because a lot of people here at least identify themselves as African, and I don't. I'm I am indeed an African descendant, but I don't consider myself African, because that's not where I grew up. That's not part of my culture. However, I am undeniably a descendant African. I am undeniably a descendant African, an African descendant, as in I indeed I have indeed African blood in my veins. Not just because of the fact that I'm Caribbean, but also because I know that my uncle, my brother's dad, my brother's dad, my dad's brother, actually did research on our background and traced it way back, up to slave slavery time. So I know, well, at least that's what he said, but uh and I don't know if we can actually trust entirely what he said because of his mental health condition. But like, maybe I'm thinking about this too much, and it's entirely possible because I tend to overthink stuff a lot. But I think I because of the way I was raised, I don't want to offend anybody. And even if it doesn't offend anybody, I am thinking, no, it's not the way I was raised. That's the way I grew up. That's two different things. I was raised to be respectful and toward anybody, even people who are mean to me, until to a certain extent. Like, if somebody is like slap me in the face, I'm not gonna show my other cheek. No, 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 no. You slap me in the face, I'm gonna slap you back and I'm gonna kick you because. And now I'm having an Asian accent. And yes, I did watch in this very morning. Like, I spent like a couple hours on TikTok watching a lot of different videos, including one with a very strong Asian accent. But even if I also know that I have Asian blood, that doesn't mean that I'm allowed to do Asian accent. I'm not obviously doing it in a caricatural way. I'm not doing it in a mean way. I'm not trying to mock anybody. I'm not trying to like impersonate anybody. I just it just comes naturally, honestly. And I don't even know why, to be perfectly honest, because I never like wanted to be like in any theater type of class or anything like that. Like, you like, I've never tried to be in a theater class or anything. I just like, oh my god, she's so cute. She looks like out of Borderland. That the way they render that skin, it looks like Borderland. Is it just me? It's obviously Tim Burton inspired, but it gives me Borderland vibes. This is Hadley's Madness Returns to me. Actually, many of those dresses, this one, two of those chromas are giving me very heavy at least Madness Returns vibes, which is one of the games that I gonna stream because I started it multiple times and I never finished it. But back to my existential crisis, I know that I have Indian blood, African blood, Asian blood. I don't know about Arabic. I've I'm not sure. That one is the one intriguing to me because I want to know, because it's totally possible. I mean, I have family everywhere, and when I mean everywhere, I mean everywhere. Like, as in, I have family in France, obviously, in other island of the Caribbean, close one, far one. I have a family in England. I have family in Germany. I think I have a family in Sweden. I have family in the US, in Canada, in South America, as in Guyana, French Guyana, Venezuela. My brother is even worse. My brother has not worse, but it's even crazier because he has family in French Guyana, but he also have family in New Caledonia, the Poland, the other side of the world, New Australia. Blah. Like, do I wanna know where you are getting all that blood from? My you made me. Oh my god, Drake! You literally make me bug. because I read your message on. I read the message in a literal way, right? I read your message in a literal way, like as in, like, which side of your family does that come from? But then I understood, like, the joke behind it. You break my brain. Every single time you show up in my chat, you make me bug. You make me bug out. Fuck. You got me giggling. Oh my god. But hi, Drakey. How you doing? Oh my god, you Jesus Christ. Oh, Drakey! We are going to have new emotes. We are going to have new emotes, and they're gonna be an animated high. They're gonna be an animated high, and there are also, I have another emote in a wait of approval, and it's a demon dog. That dog is evil. That dog has a smile that would make you question if you want to stay around or not, because you're gonna die. You're gonna get murdered. Oh, but like, yes, we're gonna have new emotes. So the one that we absolutely certainly gonna have are high. As the one that I've submitted already. Where is his accent coming from again? I do not know, but it is there. Honey, you're not moving. You dead. You are dead. You dead. Jesus. I'm not tired. Here's the thing. Here's the funny thing with me right now. Like, right in the last couple of days, that's what happened. I'm not physically tired, but my body and brain are acting the same way they normally do when I am tired, which is the weirdest feeling of all, because I'm not tired, but I do act like I am. So that is weird. Anyway, so which one did I submit it? Which one did I give her? Did I give her? Did I give her? I have the wrong runes. Fuck. I just realized I have the wrong the wrong runes on. Fuck me. That's fine. So I am going to check in a second which sketches I gave my friend, because I am actually getting those emotes for free. Well, not exactly for free. It's more specifically a tit for tat, as in I am giving her that service, like doing that service for she's doing me that service, and I will do something for her later, which honestly I am fine with. Like I'm fine to do tit for tat for certain friends, not everybody, because not everybody is trustful, and not everybody can be trusted with when it comes to work and money, especially. But that friend, I've been modding for her for forever, so I know I can absolutely 1000% trust her. And also her style is so cute. Like I'm in love with that, with her work. Like literally I love that shit so much. It's so cute and so pretty at the same time, and I love her. Anyway, I'm gushing a lot. But all that to say, I am having new emotes. So I am buying this. I am buying this, and I am going to check which sketches I delivered to my friend. Uh, and I gave her hi, sip, and num, and food. At the moment, I will make other emotes probably today after stream, when I will be done. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream, but I know she's gonna work on them tomorrow. And she's gonna do that live too. She is going to do those emotes on Adobe Live. So if you want to see those emotes being made, you can make a Adobe Live account, which is completely free, of course. And that would be great because you can see what you're gonna get because you are a subscriber and you have been subbing to me a lot, and you are amazing and you support me a lot, and I gonna shut up because I am about to cry. Yep. Yeah. Anyway. Oh my god. My god. My god. Lord. T-Bass! You attacking my puppy! Pee-pee! No! My bear! You fucking bitch! You killed my bear! Ooh, you killed my bear! Oh, bitch! Oh, bitch! I died. I fucked up on that one. Like, I honestly fucked up on that ult. You cry, I cry. No, it's good cry. I mean, yes, it's good cry, but no, I don't want to cry. I've been very emotional, easily emotional in the last couple of days. So yeah, I just yes. You are amazing, Tricky. Really, you are one of the greatest support anybody on this platform can wish for. Like, really. I'm absolutely not over exaggerating when I'm saying that you have made my day multiple times. You have made me laugh multiple times during those streams. Oh, of course, you have made me bug. You cannot play the Uno reverse card because I am the streamer. This is my stream. You cannot reverse. Uno reverse card does not work here. No. But on a very serious level though, you have been such a mind-blowing support. I don't even know how I could thank you. I honestly don't know how I could thank you for all the incredible support you showed me. So yeah, I'm very excited uh to have new emotes because I know you subscribe, and I want you to have something like special, not just like the basic stuff, you know. I know it doesn't, like, it's not that important. It's just like, it is kind of important, but not that important. It's just like emotes, but at the same time, it is important to me because I really want something special, you know. It's a little thank you because of all the support. Fuck, I fucked up. So yeah, I went from having an existential crisis because I take actions that aren't mine to being like a hair away from crying, like literally. And all of that because you showed up and you are amazing. And again, it's good crying because again, you are amazing. Um I forgot. I forgot what I was saying. I forgot I forgot what I was talking about other than the fact that I was having an over existential crisis because of accents. I kid you not. I'm sorry, I got very quiet because I got very focused just now. Like really I'm being very very focused. No. No. I am trying my best to not get too quiet, too hyper focused on my game. Um, but to answer your question on where am I getting all that blood from? I'm getting it from my family, as in this is in my DNA. And the funny part about my family and how I discover parts of said family is that I discover stuff about my DNA randomly, but like really randomly, like really random. Like, for example, I've learned from my hairstylist that having really extremely dark hair is a thing that normally you only see with East Asian, East Asian as in Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Thailand, all of that. Getting from family. So Cameron's family are vampires. 'Cause oh my god, no! Don't say that. Okay, in my family, so it's fine to say that, but here's the thing: some people from the Caribbean would not like you to say that. To call us names like Christian names because of cultural belief. So I'm cool with it because I love vampires and I love mythology and all the mythological creatures, which is why I'm being a chimera. But also be careful because depending on who you're talking to, beliefs may be different and you may be taken the wrong way. I'm just saying that for you. Um, especially if they are Christians. Oh no no no! I'm not. I'm not lecturing you. I just want you to know, so you don't get eventually in trouble with somebody else. Personally, I am fine with it. And frankly, calling my family vampires is not inaccurate, but not in the like in the fictional sense of vampires. Because I have some family members, like they are not vampires, they are leashes. So yeah. Man, that got real fast. Damn, that got real fast. Anyway, so I've the way I'm discovering little bits and tips about, not tips, but little things about me, about my family, about my bloodline, is random random encounters with people. For example, I always knew I was Indian descendant because of my dad. Directly Indian descendant because of my dad. Not directly as in I have family in India, although I may have actually. I just don't know about it. But directly as in um uh hold on, my brain. It is game or talk at the moment, and right now it is game. Um bitch. Directly as in directly Indian as in Caribbean Indian descendant, like the Indians that are born here in the islands, right? And how do I know that is because of something very quite, it's not dumb, but it's kind of caricatural. It's because of the hair type. And I'm not talking about the hair on the top of my head. I'm talking about the hair on my arms and my legs and everywhere else. And little details such as how fast they grow, how long they are, and stuff like that. For example, if you take a picture of my leg and show it to somebody without telling them that I am trans or anything or nothing, you just show them the picture and ask man or woman, they're gonna see men, which makes me happy. But also it's because I am very hairy, or they're gonna say that hairy woman, like very hairy woman. But like as a general thing, um people think that I have too much hair for a girl, which I'm not. But that's not the point. That's beside the point. That's not the point that I try to make. That's not the point that I'm trying to make. Um, Spurs. Basically, the thing with my bloodline is that Sam has big manly legs. Yes, I have thick with three C's and three K's. Thick legs, thick manly legs. Because my my thighs have been insulting me many a times, and by that I mean my thighs were like, yeah, you wanna put that on? No, darling, you not. Basically. Which is honestly funny, but also really annoying when you're trying to put on some clothes and you don't have many clothes. So you're trying. There is the accent again. There is the accent again. But no, like seriously though. On a serious note, like one of the my my I can't stop giggling. I cannot stop giggling. Oh my god. So I've been I have clothes, right? But obviously there's some clothes that don't fit me no more because I gain weight. And one time I was like grabbing a pair of pants that used to be too large for me. Like literally, if I had it on me without a belt, they would fall. Like I would have a saggy pants. Like it would be going down in the middle of my butt because of how large it was, right? But that was years ago. That was when I was in middle school, right? And frankly, I don't know why. I don't know why. My brain never thought, yeah, but when you were in middle school, you were fit. You were fit and you were, like you were healthier also, and like you had less weight on. So yeah, a lot of clothes would fit different was fitting better back then, but like you know that that's not the case anymore. No, 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 my brain didn't thought about that at all, not a single second at all, at all. And like I took the pins, right, and I'm trying to put them on. Got one leg in. I was sitting on the bed, so I put both. I will got my right leg in, and then the left right leg in. I, tuck the legs so I could my feet could touch the floor and not the pants. Stood up and tried to rise them up. Logical. The moment I reached mid thigh, I realized that those pants will never pass my butt. If they were even passing the upper thigh. And I was like, nah, man, nah, man, nah, that's not what's happening, no, nah. So I tried to force it in. I tried to force it to get up and fit. I I'm laughing a lot. I'm laughing a lot because I'm literally seeing seeing that whole scene in my head again. And I'm like I am in my bedroom jumping to get those pants up. And when I say jumping, I'm not like not itty bitty jump. I'm a big jump. Like I'm trying to like I'm in Mario, like jumping on the mushroom, right? And like I'm like jumping and jumping and jumping, and at some point, my hard work paid off. As in, the pants were on my butt. But the thing is, it did not close. But not only it did not close, it was so tight. It started to cut off the circulation, my blood circulation in my legs. They were starting to get numb, and trying to take that pants off. Trying to take that pants off was one of the hardest things I've ever did in my life. To the point that I needed my mom's help. I was like, "Mama, help! I made a mistake." And she was like, she rushed in because I was actually panicked. And she was like, "What the hell is going on? What is happening? What's going on? What?" And she saw me with those pants that were obviously not fitting me. And she was like, "What on earth?" And as she was literally flipping the pants upside down, like inside out, to take them off my leg, as I was literally holding for my life on my bed because my bed was heavy, like, she was like, "What did you do? Why did you do that?" And I was like, "I don't know. I thought they would fit." And she was like, "Why did you keep going?" And I was like, "Because those pants insulted me." I was vexed because they would not go past mid thighs. And obviously my mom laughed. And after the pants were off my legs and I had blood flowing there again, I laughed too. But like, I was so offended by those pants. I threw them in the trash. Like, I grabbed them, folded them in the bowl. Yeet. In the trash can you go? Fuck you. I was so offended. You have no idea. Like, my mom, for the last week after that, she looked at me and smiled. Woman smiled because she didn't want it to burst into laughter. But this is the most epic. This is the most epic moment of me and clothes. I think this is probably the craziest thing I've ever done with clothes. Like, really. I'm sorry, I got quiet because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My face hurt. My face hurts. I laughed a lot today by myself. And that story would always be one of the funniest story I have. Like, literally, I'm not even joking on that. Like, this is one of the funniest shit. myself not fine. Jesus. Okay, something weird happened just now. I literally had the pressure of my brain rising, like the blood pressure, which was very weird and very scary for a quick second. Not gonna lie. Uh, yeah, I don't know what that is about, but okay. I am not going to fuck around too much with that, because I don't want to find out. So, at the moment, I do not have a headset on. My headset is actually around my neck. I may actually put it somewhere else altogether. I shit you not, it's actually kind of scared me, and not a little bit. Like it fucking scared me. I don't know what that was. Like I don't know. I don't know. So the only issue is that I have to speak a little louder, but because I'm already a loud bitch, so that's not really a problem. Like that is fine. I'm already loud, so that's cool. But like, I don't know. It's like that's gonna sound very weird, but please, like, trust me on that one. Have you ever been choked? Like you are you are getting choked, but you can breathe, obviously. But so it's not like heavy choking, but you can still breathe. But also you can feel the pressure because the blood is not going back down. That's the best description I can give of what I just experimented there. I, I don't. Did that scare me? Yes, it did. It absolutely fucking did. It was terrifying. It was absolutely fucking terrifying, and I don't know what that was about. And frankly, I am not okay. I am not okay. I am not. I am not okay. I'm scared. I am actually scared. But I didn't. I'm trying to be rational about things and not give it to panic, because panic is your enemy. Panic is your greatest enemy. Always is. Because I've learned that the hard way when I got very sick and I got paralyzed, and I discovered that panicking was only making things worse for me. So yeah, panic is actually legitimately your enemy. It is not just a saying. It is actual fact. Panic is your enemy. Now on the on the side of what happened just now, I don't know. I'm trying to know. Here's the thing. I'm the person, the least I'm trying to think about something, the more I'm gonna think about it. Like, I'm not trying to think about it, but I am thinking about it. I'm not trying to. It just, I'm just am. Why? Why is the sun rising every morning? Why is the moon rising every night? Like, why is the sun rising every morning, but the moon is not rising every night? Because nature is weird. And my nature is even weirder. And frankly, my own nature is scaring me sometimes. So, with that being said, yeah, I just got scared to death just now, and I don't know what is going on with my body and my brain and in my blood. But am I going to talk about this when I see a doctor? Yes. I'm literally about to write that down. The game is 5 minutes long, So that means it happened 4 minutes ago. 4 minutes ago, it was 10, 10 a.m. and 9 minutes. I'm gonna write that down. Please remind me after this game to actually write that down because I may forget to do so. Um, but like, I'm, I will talk about it with a doctor. I have to because I don't know if it's a really, if it's a something dangerous. Is what is going on? I don't know. I don't know, and I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't understand. This never happened before unless I was choked. It never happened unless I was getting choked. How do I know? Because it may have happened more than once that I got choked. Why? Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I've had interesting fights growing up. And yes, I'm talking literal fight, like fist fight. I was I was dangerous. I was dangerous. And I'm not saying that in a light way. I was the pinnacle of what lethal means. I'm not joking. I'm literally dead at serious. Oh my god. Please let me. Oh my god. Why? This is so stupid that it literally does that. You know that I can burn you, right? You know that I do, right? I'll literally burn your the shit out of your butt cheeks. Okay, go ahead. Where is Irelia? What? I cannot see. I'm dead ass trying to shoot the Irelia, but I don't see her. I dead ass don't see her. Like, I'm really sorry. Like, I'm not joking. I'm really sorry, Irelia. But I know she's not gonna be on my stream or anything, but I'm dead serious. I am actually trying to shoot her. I just don't see her model, which is weird. Because I can see everybody else, but hers in the middle of the chaos, I don't see her. I do not. I do not. And that is pissing me off a lot because, oh my god, I had the wrong thing on the key. Ah! Jesus fucking Christ. I guess somebody I was dead. Girl, for you to die to me, that mean you were really trying to die. Lord of mercy.
I am receiving TikToks, and that is bad because I if I check if I check it like if I check the my messages, it's okay. If I check a video, like if I have to watch a video, oh, I gonna be sucked in the rabbit hole, and that's gonna not gonna be okay. I thought you were going in, girl. I got 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. I got it. Let go. You can go. You can go. You can go. You can go. I don't know what's going on with me. Ah, girl, you are going in, yes or no? Make your fucking mind. Make your damn fucking mind, girl. I swear to God, you are getting on my nerve, girl. I'm not joking. You are, and you did. Fuck you. Uh. They're making me sound like my godmother because my this is the thing. My godmother does a lot, like the tatai or when I was growing up, hearing my godmother say yeah yeah, wow, that was that was enough to bring me tears because if she was making that sound, that means auntie was mad, and if she's mad, that means I am in trouble because I did something bad. So hearing the tatai, my God, yo, I would become so quiet, so nice, so perfect. I would become a carpet. You would not hear me. I would be nice, quiet, calm, like best child ever on the entire face of the world, like a best child ever. Yeah. And it's not that she was mean or would be like she would just like slap me or something. No, no, nothing. I would just be grounded. I would just be grounded. And little Sam, being grounded was the worst for me, man. Like dead ass. Like that was terrible for me. Like I don't know, no. Don't do that. Don't. I promise. I would be a good boy. I promise. I would be a good boy. Don't do that. Please. That was me. That was me. I shit you not. You so dead, girl. Ah, fuck. I missed it. That's fine. I've been thinking of taking singing classes because I love singing, but I think I'm not a good singer, and I don't, and nobody can try to convince me that I am not a bad singer. Like that you are wasting your time if you're trying to convince me that I'm not a bad singer. Literally, you are wasting your time and life energy on trying to convince me of that fact. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. I'm just telling you what you're trying to get into if you're trying to convince me that I am not a bad singer. You are warned. You have been warned. With that being said, with that being said, I would love to take singing classes because I love singing. But also at the same time, I want also to take music like instrument classes. So the thing that might happen, that may happen, is that I may have piano classes, and uh, I gonna learn flute, playing the flute uh, myself by myself. Mama say, Mama say, Mama kusa. What is wrong with me? Many things. Oh boy. Oh. Whatever. Um. So. Yeah. Obviously. Since the I don't know. I do not know where. No, actually, I know where I can take those classes. I just don't know how much it costs because I don't think they're free. I mean, no, that would be great if they were free, but I don't think they are. So I just don't know how much it costs, and also I would have to figure out like how to go there, or whatever. But like, yeah, this is a organization, but with that being said, the other thing that I would thinking about was learning the flute by myself. Now the thing is, obviously, to learn an instrument, you need said instrument. Do you write the write the ying the, the thing about the thing? I write many things about things. Oh. What the hell is that sound that I just made? Um, speaking of writing, speaking of writing, I will be applying for a writing job. Later this week. The only thing that I need to know, I need to know. The thing that I need to do is actually to watch something, as in uh hold on. I'm looking at something on TikTok. If I'm if by any chances I'm not unmuting myself within the last 10 minutes, spam emotes in the chat like really fast as you can, so I can see chat move really fast, and then I would know that I've been gone too long. having fun, Jackie? I think you're having a lot of fun. Yes. Lord of mercy. Those are that is a lot. Yeah, I I mean I did say spam. Yes, I can see that you're having very much fun. Yes, I can observe for myself that you do. I do indeed do that. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So did you note the thing about the choking? Yes. Oh my God. I forgot. Thank you. Thank you very much. Um. So it's not a choking feeling. It's the is the weird. It's not weird. It's illogical. It's a very logical feeling of blood pressure in your head and the back of your neck that you have if you are choking, like not like choking on some food or something, like somebody is choking you, like they are putting pressure on both sides of your neck. um and like I said, I know that feeling very well because I've been in a lot of fights when growing up, and that happened more than once. Also, I'm very sorry about the omega win in the mic, is because I am actually grabbing my little uh, notebook, that the miniature notebook that I have that always stays in my bag, so I know when I have stuff written down. uh that is not the right one. God, the music of Knockout City is so fucking dope. Like, this oh my God, I took the wrong thing again. This music is so amazing. Like, it's such a vibe. Like, god damn. What is this? Yeah, I'm ugly. Oh, ID pictures. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ugly on that shit. I don't like ID pictures. I do not like them. Like, literally, I can take other pictures anyway, anytime, with any like camera. I don't look as ugly as I look when I'm on a fucking ID picture. But also, yes, I need to write that down, and I'm writing that down right now. Um Now, uh honestly, it can be something very stupid, and it can just be that because of how tight the headset is, it may just be this, which I actually like made a little more loose, just in case that is actually just that. But it can be like, potentially is just that dumb. Like, it is just the pressure of the headset that caused that phenomenon. But you know what? Better said than sorry. So I'd rather be safe than being sorry, because I've been sorry way too many times before, and I'm not about that life anymore. No, thank you very much. I am good. Also, I need to remember to drink more water, which I do. I am trying my best to drink more water on a very consistent level. It's just that it's kind of difficult when you sleep a lot. Absolutely not. So, did you know the thing? Oh yeah, I know, I know you said that before. I actually did, but I'm saying it again. Yes, I took the note. It's actually in my little notebook, and I am going to talk about it next time I see the doctor. I also have other things to write down to talk about with the doctor, with the GP when I'm gonna see her, because now because my previous doctor, is now gone. He went back to France. So this is a new doctor, and it is a lady, and apparently she's really nice. And um, yeah, Mokai, Shogath, Soraka, Poppy, Timo. That need to burn. Um, Whimsy, Flutterby, Spaghettio, um, Belong to Wolf, the odd sneaky dog. I know your name. Noodle Junior. I know your name. Rising Shine 9. Sweena, I think the name is familiar too. What was I talking? Oh yeah, I was talking about water. So, I am trying my best to drink more water, but the issue is, uh, because of my sleep schedule, sometimes I will. It's not my sleep schedule. It's just my absence really of sleep schedule makes it that sometimes I will like literally just I be there and like I don't know. I don't know what do I classify is, because it's not just I have insomnia. I also have hypersomnia. Like I won't sleep for 24 hours, but then I won't wake up for 16 hours. Like, and it's not just it's normal because you didn't sleep for so long that your body needs to. No, I would have period that I sleep perfectly well. Like everything will come back to normal. I would sleep fine at night like a normal person. But then your boy be hibernating all day. Like literally. I would be like, I swear to God, I'm not joking when I'm saying that. I would be perfectly fine. Absolutely perfectly fine. As in, I would have a really long period of insomnia, but then I would finally be able to sleep. Like, actually sleep. Like, right now, I sleep at night. Right? And I wake up
in the early morning. I woke up around 5 a.m., 6 a.m. on a normal time for going to school or going to work. All right. And so this happened many times before where I'd be like, you know, having those moments without sleep, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You ain't going nowhere, girl. No, you did. And then I have like okay, so I have the period of insomnia and then I have the period of normal sleep. But then here is where the bullshit happens. Yeah. I will have that period where sleeping is not sleeping no more because when you sleep for over 10 hours a day to wake up and go back to sleep, you're not even a cat no more. Even cats sleep less. And I'm talking like I've actually looked up how many hours does a cat sleep. A cat sleeps between a minimum of 10 hours a day if it's an active cat, and then can sleep for 16 hours a day. Yeah. Guess my record of sleep without being interrupted at all for sleeping. Can you give it a guess? It's a double digit number. It is a double digit number. And it starts with a 2. Double digit number that starts with a 2. You only have 2 of those. 4 of those, my bad. You only have 4 of those. I literally slept for 22 hours. No, not 26. 22. I slept for 22 hours in one go. One go. That means that and my mom came in my room to check in while I was sleeping. Apparently, I talked to her. I talked to the woman. I don't remember any of this. None of this. But she told me she came into my room, talked to me, never woke up. Never. Like she came, my mom. I woke up. I became very quiet because I was trying to survive and shit. But okay. So let me. I'm sorry. I'm being very quiet because I'm trying to focus very hard right now on that game. Because it's honestly really tough because there are many things, and Timo is not something to joke with. Like it is an issue. It is no joke. Timo is not a joke. It is very problematic if he's played well, and that Timo is very aggressive. Like it's an aggressive Timo, which is interesting because usually a Timo player would be anything but aggressive, um, most of the time at least. Um, I am going to be burning because of this very team there. So what happened is that one time, at one point, I during high school, I became so mentally exhausted and drained that I went to bed. Like, I know that in that mom, what my mom told me, I was a zombie. Like, I was literally walking like a zombie. And if it wasn't for her, I would have literally stepped into a wall. I would have walked straight into the wall. And like, so I was like, really, really exhausted, really tired. I was dead. I was gone. You know, that level of exhausted. I was gone. I was like, oh yes, you talking to me? I don't know who you are. Yes, excuse me. I don't know your existence. I don't know what you want. I don't know your motivation. But I'm not here. I am gone. Goodbye. Leave me alone. Thank you. I was that level of exhausted because apparently she talked to me. She stopped me from walking to a wall, and I kind of disrespected my ex-step father at the time. Um, the man that fucked up my house and caused us a lot of trouble and shit. Yeah, that man. That same man tried, tried to talk to me at the time, and I kind of told him to go fuck yourself. I don't remember exactly what I said, but mom just was like, "Yeah, yeah, you disrespected him." I was like, "Oh, really? Did I? I don't remember none of that. I don't remember anything." Which by the way was absolutely true. Like, it was not just me being a smartass and acting like I wasn't. I actually don't remember none of that. But she told me that, yeah, that happened. And like, another thing, another big thing, actually, big thing, is that I went to bed and then I didn't came out of my room almost the entire day the next day. The moment I woke up, my mom had time that I was already gone for 22 hours. And I woke up for a little time shaking in on my legs because I was weak as fuck, because I obviously in hypoglycemia, because if you sleep you cannot eat, and frankly you need to eat to be able to walk. I was not able to walk because I was weak as fuck. That's why. That's because of that. So again with the accents, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I really hope it's not offending. I'm very self-conscious of that. But so I was literally gone in from the house. Like, I think apparently even my cat, Kira, that was our cat at the time. Even my cat Kira apparently came into my room to check on me and sleep with me and stuff. But even her, at some point, woke up to eat, drink, go party and stuff. Like, and I didn't. I was just dead asleep. And out in the most scary the scariest part for my mom was that I was not moving. And normally I'm somebody who moves when they sleep. I shake a lot. I move all over the place. All over the place. I flip in many diverse directions. My bed, you get the idea. Like, I cannot like stay in one position if I'm sleeping. Did I move a single time? One single time. When my mom, like, when I was sleeping, absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not. I did not. I did not move once. Not once at all. And that's where my mom got scared. Because normally, like I said, I am shaky. I rumble and tumble in my bed like I am wrestling. Not this time, though. Not this time. So my mom
checked on me multiple times as I was sleeping if I was still breathing, and breathing, not breathing. Jesus Christ! I heard. I know what I said, but my pronunciation sounded like I said something completely different. So she checked multiple times if I was still breathing, which I was, obviously, because I'm still here, you know. But like, she was very scared, and that's understandable because that's not normal for somebody to sleep that long without moving or anything. But I was apparently perfectly fine. So when later on I asked about that kind of stuff to my psychiatrist, he told me that depression can make you hibernate like this because that is a survival mode apparently. um because you are just going through too much and your body and mind cannot handle it anymore, so you just like turn off, shut down. Sammy.x stopped working. That's literally how my body was. Yes, I know TOS. I didn't try to go on the TOS side. I just bad pronunciation, bad English. My bad. I am very sorry. I apologize. That sounded very weird. I am aware. Don't worry. I know because I didn't try to be weird like this, but apparently that's where my fucking bullshit ass brain went. So like, so sleeping, and not like sleeping like a normal person, but sleeping literally like you are hibernating, is not a good thing. And it may be a sign of either bad mental health or bad physical health. But in both cases, you have a problem and you need to see a doctor about it. So if you notice that you sleep way too long, as in you sleep more than 10 hours a day, not doing anything to be exhausted or at least physically exhausted to that point, you need to seek a doctor. You really need to. For the love of everything good on earth, go seek a doctor. Please. Take care of yourself. Okay, goodbye, Poppy. Jesus Christ, girl. What did I do to you? Actually, I know what I did to her. I killed her multiple times. Like, I was mean to her. So I understand she popped my butt all the way back. 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 I don't know why I'm in singing mood, especially since it doesn't make any sense according to the music I'm listening to. But I am. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember where I heard that from. I cannot remember where I heard that from. I know I heard that from somewhere. I don't remember where. That is my big issue right now. I don't remember the where. And it's pissing me off because I want to remember where I heard that before. You know? What? Ta 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 ta. No sir, no ma'am. Au revoir. Why did I say au revoir with such an accent? Jesus Christ, what is happening to me? What is going on? What is happening to me? My brain and my soul. I am becoming somebody else. I am becoming somebody. I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from, but it is happening. It is happening. I don't know why, where, when, how, but something is going on. Something is going on with my brain. Why have enough? Okay, you give me no you give. Oh, I am about to make a troll build again. I am about to make a troll build again. 'Cause I am about to start building Warmog. which is a tank item. But gonna work with me because I can have actually over 1,100 health. So be ready for the Ricky Wacky build of the day because I am tired. Like I'm not physically tired, but I think my brain is tired of my bullshit because goddamn, I'm making weird stuff right now. I've been making weird ass builds whole the whole week. Like my entire week was me making strange build that for some fucking reason that does not make sense work. Why does it work? Why does it work? I don't know, but it works. It's not supposed to work. It is not. It is not. And this is something one of my friends slide that used to, because right now he's on the World of Warcraft grind. But my friend Sly told me that the most, like, you're talking to a black person if they clap in rhythm with what they're saying. And I'm like, it's not just a black thing, it's a very, very importantly Caribbean thing. Like it's not just Caribbean. It's a black thing, really. It's really a black thing. But I'm like, it was so fun to me that he said that because he is not the only person I've heard saying that. If you hear a black person clap, you mean this is serious. Hi, Kinky. How you doing? So, as I did for Drake, Kinky, I want to thank you for being an amazing person and always being on my stream and always being nice with me because you're fantastic, you're amazing, and you're one of the best people I know. Like one of the most kindest person I know. And also, you just got home from a breakfast fundraiser. Oh, breakfast fundraiser? I do not know what that means. Were you like helping people to get good blah, 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 blah. Were you like trying raising people money for people to have breakfast? To have bricky bricky? Is that what you mean? Like breakfast fundraiser? Stop Timo, fuck you, Timo, fuck you, Timo, fuck you! Why? Oh, also, Pixie is gonna make my emotes. She's going to make my emotes tomorrow on live on Behance. And I'm so fucking excited because Pixie's emotes are fucking amazing and I love her emotes and I love her heart. She's super talented and I'm overhyped. I'm excited as fuck. I make no sense. She provided by the organization, the donor, and oh my god, I gonna have to read that after the game because I'm literally cannot read. Ooh, they have too many things, bro. That is not fair. That is not fair. That is so many things, bro. This is stupid. Like literally, the Chogas don't need minions. The Chogas no need no minions to fuck us up. Like it doesn't need no fucking minions to fuck up the tower. Motherfucker doesn't need minions. No, it doesn't need to because it can just take up the shots of the tower. They can fuck you, puppy. I'm very sorry. I don't know where that come from. I don't know where that scream of the damned comes from, but it came from deep within. I was a recipient of a scholarship provided by the organization, and they gathered their donor and past current recipients to raise more funds. Oh, that's really cool. How did the fundraising go? You can't touch me. Fuck you. Fuck are you? Fuck are you all of you, all of you, all of you, especially that Timo. The Timo can die. The Timo. Oh, there are three motherfuckers. They have a Soraka. That's a Soraka. That's not a fucking like LeBlanc like I thought it was. It's a fucking Raka. No wonder why those motherfuckers are not dying. Bitch! I swear to God, I swear to God, they are trying like that. This game literally is abusing me mentally. Like literally, I will have fantastic fucking games, amazing games, wonderful games. Like literally, I would have the time of my life, and then you have that bullshit going on. You have that bullshit happening. Literally, I cannot have good time. I can't. I cannot have full on good time with this game. Fuck you. The story about how much you can. Oh, that's really cool. Well, I really do hope that you guys raised a substantial amount of money. And if you can like DM me the name of the organization, we may be like, maybe, you never know, maybe somebody gonna do a charity stream. You never know. It's not like I'm part of a charity stream team. You never, Chaos Coven charity stream team created by Tiffany Witcher, the charity witch on Twitter. Anyway, I'm shamelessly promoting not only my stream team, but also one of the streamer I'm mod for, which is Tiffany Witcher, the charity witch on Twitch. Anyway, I am literally in an abusive relationship with this game because I would have days, I would have fantastic, amazing, fucking mind-blowing games. Like this will be the craziest bullshit I've ever had. Like crazy, amazing, wonderful time. And then I would get bullied. Bullied. And that's not fair. That is not fair. Why do you do that to me, game? Why do you hate me like this? What did I do? I thought we had a thing going on. Why? What happened? Why? What one? This time I purposely took a somewhat of a Jamaican accent. I know what I did. And I'm saying that because I was having a whole because it was at the very beginning of the stream. I'm kind of reiterating what I was saying, but I was having a whole existential crisis, and by that I mean existential and identity crisis, because I tend to take actions that aren't mine, like that aren't mine, as in that's not where I grew up, that's not um part of my family as far as I'm aware, like Jamaican accent, like a Jamaican accent, African accent, a rap accent, stuff like that, you know. And like I uh I don't do it on purpose, obviously. It just basically happens. Um, I don't intend to take that accent. It's just that while during my flow of during my speech, I tend to do it, right? But like I don't do it one intentionally, but also I'm not doing it intentionally, and also I don't do it in a caricatural way, uh, meaning, nor a derogatory meaning. It's just so happened that for the Jamaican accent, for example, I grew up with it, as in I grew up with a lot of Jamaican music, hearing a lot of Jamaican speech that way. As for the African accent, I also happen to have like um, can I have any? Can I have any? Can I have any? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My baby girl, my baby girl. My daughter is in my hands now. My hands in my arm, and we gonna bring chaos. Anyway, I was reading something. I was reading. Yes, I was reading something. So like I said, I'm not doing that in a derogatory way. The African accent is also not just because I watch a lot of I watch specifically one content creator who has a very strong African accent sometimes in her videos, but also it's because I also grew up with hearing that accent time to time. I don't know what is going on with my internet, but it's my OBS is going in the red. Jesus fucking Christ, you better not have. I'm losing frame. I'm losing quite a lot of frame actually. I am quite worried. Um, but yeah, I also grew up with hearing this accent, not just in medias, but in music. And this is the biggest thing with me. A lot of things that I say or sound like is because of music. Because I am from a family where music is very important. We always had music around, like different type of music, obviously, but we always had music around. For example, my dad loved reggae, like reggae dancehall, OG dancehall, like ragamuffin and stuff like that. So that's why I would often hear Jamaican accent from his side. Obviously, I understood Creole. I knew how Creole sounded like, and I started to understand it at a very young age because Creole is also everywhere in our life here in the Caribbean. Like if you are from an island where they speak Creole, you're gonna hear Creole everywhere, right? And so growing up, I would hear a lot of songs in Creole and a lot of things. Like a lot. Like it's just not like a little bit, it's a lot, right? And like obviously it's not, it can be like it may not change somebody, but it may also change somebody, you know. And so obviously I understood, like I said, I understood Creole at a very early age and stuff like that because of my most specifically because of my great grandpa who uh would speak Creole when we would visit him at his old people house. I don't fucking know how they're called. I just know that's where old people go. After a certain point, that's where they go because they're old. Old people houses. I don't know how the fuck they are called, but yeah. So I'm I'm not dead. I thought I would be dead, but I'm not dead apparently. Um, so I understood Creole at a very young age. Then you have the Arabic accent, and this one is a little bit more iffy because although I do not take it uh it's more specific. It's not like full on Arabic. Like I sound like somebody from Maghreb, like a Maghrebian area. Like this is not that. Is the more specifically sounding French Arabic, as in someone with an Arabic background, from Arabic origins that grew up in France. This very particular accent is something that I grew up with, but not in the bestest of way because it was a lot because of TV. But a lot of the people I saw with that accent were people with families issues and stuff like that, you know. And that was because of TV. Now of course there you when you have like bad example for something, for a caricatural thing, you also have good example. And for example, one of my favorite comedian of all time is from Morocco, right? And I love him to death. That man, he's hilarious. He's fucking amazing. I love him a lot. I love him so much. And um obviously it does take time to time, like the Moroccan accent, you know, because that's what it is, and frankly, that's what he grew up with. Because he grew up speaking Arabic. Like he wasn't. I don't remember. I don't remember if he was born in France or not. Like he's French. Yes, he's actually married to the Princess of Monaco. So not only is he French, but man is a prince. Man is a prince. Okay, so that's not nothing, right? But like a little bit more serious way. The reason why I've always been a little about doing uh that accent is because I for a long time thought it was because of TV and stuff. It was people with problems that would have that accent. Of course, after growing up and understanding life a little better and stuff like that, I realized that was bullshit. And also, thank God, TV shows became better and started to have a better representation of minorities. Thank the Lord. Um, but yeah, so growing up, I didn't really had good impressions to per se of not Arabic people, but French Arabic people. And I think honestly it may be even worse because I was living up to cliches, right? I was growing up with cliches, and that was not my mom's fault, obviously, because she it, it was not her fault if there were like bad representation on TV. And frankly, she was always trying to make me like realize that that was not nice for the people and all that. Like she educated me as I was watching those things to make me understand how mean they were. And then you have the Asian accent. And this is a little insight on my psyche growing up. I wanted for many a year as a little child to be Asian. I wanted to have those beautiful tiny eyes and that accent. And because of that, because of that dysphoria, I purposely learned how to take an Asian accent very well. And also, I wanted to be Asian, but I also kind of wanted to be like not full on being white, but having white eyes, as in I wanted to have blue eyes or gray eyes, or like my dad having green eyes. Like I wanted to have white people eyes because I thought they were prettier than black eyes, black people eyes, dark eyes. So I wanted to be an Asian child with white people eyes. Now, why was that a thing with me? I cannot tell you. I honestly cannot tell you. But that's the body dysphoria that I grew up with, which is very weird and kind of unique because I never actually faced racism. You know, I never actually physically faced racism. Neither racism toward black people, toward racism toward like Caribbean people in general. I never faced racism, period. So I was like, I am even now I am confused on why was I so heavily did I want so heavily to be Asian? Why did I want so incredibly much to have white people eyes, to have straight hair? And honestly, I don't get it because I've actually never had a reason to feel bad about myself being black and or anything. I've never had a reason to feel bad about my physique in general growing up because I was always flattered and I was always told how pretty I was, how cute I was, and all that jazz. I don't have bad memories of of my childhood, as in I don't have recollection of being sad, of and I'm actually being very like actually being dead serious right now. I don't have any recollection of ever being sad. Well, not ever. Obviously, I've been sad before I was 6 years old and stuff like that. But I don't remember being hurt like emotionally. I don't remember being like mistreated. I was not. I was actually extremely cared for. Maybe a little too much because I was a little bit of a spoiled kid. And like There were no reason. There were absolutely no logical reason whatsoever for me to want, to wish to be another ethnicity this much. And that's where me having that ease with Asian accent come from. I wanted to be Asian so bad. Of course, growing up, it faded out. I realized I was stupid. Like, for example, my favorite character in the witch club was Eileen because she was the Asian girl and she had the power of air and she was so pretty with her long luscious hair when she in the evolution, when they grew up and they got more powerful and stuff. Like, that was so dumb and that had no logical reasoning behind all of it at all, like at all. There were no reason, like there is still till this to this day no logical reason for me to be like this, and I don't understand why I was. Honestly, I do not understand. I am very surprised and confused by my own psyche as a child, by my own emotion, my own mentality altogether, really. Because why was I so focused on Asian people? And that was before I understood the concept of being a weeb, of anime. Japan, like the first, I wanted to go to Japan before I wanted to go to France to see my grandpa and my uncles, my grandma and my uncles. I wanted to go to Japan more than I wanted to see them. I don't know. I cannot explain to you what was going on in my head, but something was happening, obviously. But that's where me being able to take an Asian accent come from. That's where it's coming from. And on a more serious scale, I had for quite some time that inner racism, which again doesn't make sense because I grew up in the Caribbean and I've never actually faced first racism before. Like my first experience with racism was in middle school when I had a blog, right? That's my first hand experience with racism, being on Skyrock blog and having people being assholes to me because I made the mistake to say that I was Caribbean. So now here lies a very strange questioning. And the more I'm talking, the more I think I need to talk about it with my therapist. Why did I had that inner racism in the first place? I cannot tell you why. I cannot. This is not something that I'm literally physically able to do or mentally able to do because I don't know. I honestly don't know. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense at all whatsoever. No sense. No logic. No nothing whatsoever. But God, was I racist toward myself because I wanted to be something else for some fucking reason. Why? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I could not tell you. I honestly could not. Like, I wish I knew, but I just don't. All I know is that that was a thing. And that was not a small thing, it was a big thing. And that's where that internal racism is. By speaking and talking about all of that in my childhood, I've been unlocking stuff in my brain, and I know where that ability to take other people's accents come from. That comes from that inner racism I had growing up, because I would be anything but myself. It was just not like inner racism, it was full on inner hatred toward myself. And I won't like elaborate too much on stuff that I did growing up, but I did quite a chunk of stuff. I did quite a chunk of stuff. Um, because of all of this. And you know, in all retrospect, I guess I needed to grow up to understand all of this. To understand, not just to understand, but also to heal, I guess. Obviously, when you're like 6, 7, 8, you don't even understand. Honestly, until you are being taught how the digestive system works, you don't understand why does food enter being orange, but when it get out it's brown. Like, unless you've been taught stuff, obviously you don't know shit, and that counts for everything. And if like mental health is not the hardest thing to understand, I don't know what is. I do not know what is, because there are people being paid, being taught, being professional in that very topic for a reason. Because it's hard to understand, especially when you are the case. How do I know? Because I've been through a lot more shit than some people and a lot less than other people. I don't have more trauma than anybody. I mean, I do have more trauma than some people. That's not a brag. I'm not proud of it. And no, what didn't kill me didn't make me stronger. What didn't kill me made me have like paranoia, nightmares, literal phobias. Rewind my brain into a defensive mode. Not trust people, like the almost inability to trust people. That's what not being dead from those shit did. It didn't make me stronger. No, didn't. Absolutely not. Just made me fucked up. And who is the motherfucker? By the way, I need to shout that out. I need to yell. So I'm putting the mic a little further away from me because I'll go on the screen. Who the fuck invented that stupid ass saying of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger? That is a lie. That is a lie. And frankly, the only fucking time that can somewhat be true is if, in a very rare case of you developing an immunity to some venom or a poison because you have been into that shit a lot and your body didn't give up. Good example of that fact is actually Riddick 3, the third movie of the saga, where Riddick purposely poisoned himself over and over and over again to become immune to the venom of the creatures living on the planet he was left on. This is the only time the proverb, "what doesn't kill you makes you stronger," is true. Because it didn't kill him, it actually made him stronger because he was immune to the bullshit. He became immune to the venom. Now, is it true for anything else in life? No, it's not. It is not true. It's not true. So who in the blue blazing flames of hell invented that saying, "I need names"? Because that is a lie. That is a lie. And too many people take that saying literally and would literally gaslight you if you say that what didn't kill you made you weaker, which it does. If you have trauma, you may know how to manage your life with said trauma, or with depression, or with unmedicated ADHD, or whatever. You just find ways to survive. You are not stronger. You are a survivor, and you are literally fighting for your fucking life. That's not being strong. That's being bullied by life itself and being exhausted 24/7. That's what it is. You are not stronger because you didn't die because of your trauma. You become tired. You become fragile. You become an actor pretending to be fine, hiding behind masks and masks and masks and walls to protect yourself from ever being hurt ever again. The same way that you've been traumatized. That ain't being strong. That's being on survival mode 24/7. That's not being strong. That's being in the need of help. And that very saying that some people take literally would cause some people to go on with their life until they break, because they would not be taken seriously, and the only response to their screams of help would be, "what doesn't kill you makes you stronger." Can you feel how much I hate this sentence? And I think by the way I'm speaking about it, I think it's pretty obvious that even I've been I have been traumatized by this sentence before. And yes, I did. I fucking did. Because like, and that is literally school harassment. But I missed school one time for 2 days, and when I came back, yes, I'm going to end the stream anyway, so I'm gonna go on just chatting for a little bit. I'm gonna go on just chatting for a little bit, and I'm gonna put on a Pixie stream, instead of videos. So give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna drink some water because screaming makes me thirsty, and I'm gonna put up a pixie stream. Okay, hold on, fuck on. Hold the fuck on for a second. How the fuck am I at 15% of my goal right now? How? How? Because last time I checked, I was at 1%. I was at 1%. How am I at 15% right now? Who the fuck did not keep their wallet in their pocket? Who did that? Who is trying to be on the good kids list of Santa Claus? Who is trying to go to heaven? Who is trying to get a one trip ticket to heaven without going through the purgatory first? Who did that? Whoever that is, thank you very much. This is mean the word to me because I am really hardly trying. Like I'm really, really, really trying my best to get my family a good Christmas, and we keep having um issues dropping in the corner of her head, on her forehead, like all the time, making like saving money very difficult. But whoever that is, just know I'm extremely humble right now. I I refuse to start crying right now. I refuse. I'm not crying. Fuck that. I just I my voice is cracking. My voice is cracking, but I just want to say that the very reason I'm reacting so sternly is because normally I get an email from Ko-Fi telling me, "Oh, somebody like supported you." I did not get anything this time. Honestly did not see anything showing. And my voice is cracking like I'm a fucking teenager going through puberty, but that's because I am actually I, I I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. What am I? I don't think you understand what you are doing by supporting me like this. Like you're not just making me, like, you're not just giving me money, especially right now with that very specific goal. You are literally helping me, helping my family. And right now, this is one of the biggest thing ever because, like, yes, of course, I want this Christmas to be different from all the Christmas we had so far. I wish that my brother and I can have like actual like toys, quote unquote, because I want to give us consoles, but it's more than that right now. Like, it's also making sure that for Christmas we don't have to worry about bills, about food, about anything like this. I this is Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna pause the music and my god, I'm gonna pause the music, watch Pixie and for a little bit, and I'm gonna end the stream. I'm not gonna be streaming for too long. I just want to clock in 3 hours, and yeah, I am. Oh, now I see the email. Now I get the email. God damn it. I'm very humbled and grateful. Thank you so much. You do not understand, and I know who you are. I know who you are. And even though you already told me that, yeah, you are financially stable, you are sure that you can donate that amount of money, whatever, I know who you are, and I'm still gonna ask, are you sure that you are good this time again? Are you absolutely certain that you are finally okay with this donation? Please send me a DM on because I'm not gonna call you out live on stream, even though I know who you are. But please send me a DM on Ko-fi to just confirm, even if that's the 50 billionth time you are confirming that yes, you are finally stable, whatever. I just want to make sure. Okay, so please DM me on Ko-fi. Thank you. Um, my voice is cracking like I'm a fucking preteen. I am so sorry, but Lord.
I'll take a look. What? Oh, please. Hold on. What?
Crazy! We'll be showing what's inside later, so stay tuned.
Took my lunchbox.
CEO, let's talk a bit about how you got here.
So, just for the record, that game is called Say No More,
I can't look at it. I'm sorry.
Amazing!
and
Internet is definitely not having it. I can't even look. I can't even look.
it's
My final lesson. Know that within you
Do it, Driven.
just a charge.
Why I say person? I meant graphics.
Even
You know,
in fact,
a game that reminds you of these graphics was Muddy Heights. I'm gonna check out Muddy Heights. I wanna look at it.
always
Muddy Heights.
just close your eyes.
I'm gonna write it down.
Well of
Muddy
emotion.
Heights.
You're finding it hard? Try out some of the other techniques I've taught you.
Okay, there we go.
You can do it.
Yeah, the internet said no.
I go to the break room fridge and eat.
I just want to say maybe the game has like bypassed humans and it's come to my computer and it's teaching my computer that my computer can say no, and that's a problem.
so the context of the game is that in a company where everybody is saying yes, all the internet is saying yes all the time, you are teaching everybody to say no. Like,
What do they teach me?
oh, send me a coffee. Go grab me a coffee. Do that for me. Like, and also she is Pixie is actually playing Pixie is actually playing
Yeah.
with No from
Oh, she's floating.
what is
Oh, run
Irish. This is the Irish No.
away.
And the reason why
WMID요. Always great to see you at the top of everything you do. Keep being amazing and keep on winning.
Oh, thank you, DJ. We were talking
we're
about
gonna
it 2 days ago.
we're gonna
Don't
raid
push play the DJ.
we're gonna raid Pixie, by the way. I just want you I just want to let you know. But because I also have more work to do, artwork.
The kindness are strangers.
But
It's
like,
really sweet. Thank you so much, DJ, for popping in.
the reason why I'm very happy that Pixie is streaming right now is
This is the
because
no game. This is the no
um
game, Dragon.
because of
We're saying no
all
to
the things that I've talked
something
about earlier, I
unsanctified
kind of
that
feel
you
drained and also
no.
kind of sad. Like, not
No.
just kind of sad,
Oh,
I
do you
am
want to go
feeling
to this
sad.
place? No. Do you want a break? Yeah, that's okay. Do you want to take a break with me? No. No.
I
No. Say no.
I feel
Say no.
tired. Like, I
Here
feel
we come.
mentally
When did this
tired.
contract end? When did it start?
So
Run out.
I don't care.
Clean this up.
No. You are.
Hey intern, you need to get me a pen. This one's
That's right. Niana A. By the way, we're Gaelic now.
The staring contest champion has challenged you to a duel.
I'm ready.
Come with me.
Okay. I follow you. I follow you. Yep, yep. Wait, they're gonna stare into the thing? That's wild. Started on the 7th, ended on the 9th. Oh. Make sure you recovered.
So,
Yes. You said you've recovered, but have you really though?
because
Are
of
there any
no, no,
fun games
I'm
over there? See,
because
let's
I'm
boost them or come up. Yeah.
tired, like
Don't need to do it.
inside.
No is a sentence, by the way. No is a full stop.
Because I'm tired inside. I will do take a break. Modding half modding really. For Pixie.
Yeah? Is it? I don't even have my binoculars. Wait. No.
And
Right.
gonna rest a little bit. Try to clear my head
Right way.
of
I'm gonna do this the right way.
all that thing.
They said
So
staring contest. I only know one way to do it. I'll be ready. Okay.
I
And
can
the library is open.
be
Uh-huh.
working basically. That's what I do need. I'm sorry. I'm shambled.
Skin your peepers. Yeah, what you gonna
I'm
do?
just gonna mute my mic and we're gonna watch Pixie real
Absolutely
fast.
not. Absolutely not. Try me. Try me, dude.
one intern.
Yeah, I am. You don't even know.
Know what the back of an eyelid looks like.
You have to tell me.
Describe it for me.
You have to tell me, fool. You tell me.
Clever.
Uh-huh.
Fall for that either. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Right in your peepers, you're damn right.
Oh no. Our champion is out of ideas.
Oh, give up. He needs to give up.
Blink intern.
Okay, that's it.
There was so much. It was so much fun. Oh, I'm so glad you liked it, DJ. I take it that means you're going to the next one.
You are a must. Not blink.
Yeah.
Really hard.
Hooray for our new champion!
Hey. Yay. Look, they like us, this little cult. Victoria, yeah. Oh, look at me. Why am I mad like this? Hold on. I don't know why I'm mad like that. Hold on. That's the plan. Oh my gosh. Did you see Geeky Cassie and
Oh, you blinked.
Ebonics? I think them two went to it. Why your office look like Wolfenstein 3D? It's not my office. This is the cult of the people that blink. And I just became like their new leader. You did? Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh my gosh! Everybody's connected. I love it. Gangsters are right. It's just the binoculars, babes.
No
Them theatre binoculars come in handy in all occasions. Gotta have the glasses at the library. Any new rules of the cult? Yeah, you know.
Club session's over.
You gotta just stare. Just stare at people, innit?
Today.
Just stare.
the new champion.
Blinkenstein 3D. Yeah.
See you next week, y'all.
Bye. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, it's time for me to go. I think I did the right thing. I didn't want to say no to them. They haven't done anything. They didn't steal my lunchbox. Like that teeth. Where you at, babe?
Hey, where did you come from?
What you gonna say to me?
Hey, behind the archives?
Uh-huh.
You're kidding me.
Uh-huh.
There's a
Uh-huh.
What? There's a chair
Uh-huh.
behind her.
Niana A.
Chair behind her.
How did the intern?
Why are they following me on TV?
It looks
Wait, who
like
likes F1? Or knows who is... I know of F1. Why? What's happening? Blue, what's going on? Fuzzy!
Yeah.
Fuzzy, I just found out DJ met Cassie at the
What did you
TwitchCon.
just do?
Oh, just
You didn't see a bonnet set? Oh.
intern with the latest
Good to see I'm still saying no. Oh, it is. It's my thing. My first word when I was born was no. So, you love F1? Okay, there you go. You got somebody. You got someone blue.
Come on, we are not paying you to stand around. 101.
101.
Very rude of you. 0.
Me and an A. Me and an A.
Oil me.
Me and oil you.
Can I borrow credits? Money? Floor?
Absolutely. What? Lock yourself in. You've got legs. Go do it, man. Look at you coming over to me. Well, you could walk. You could clearly walk to the plug. Why? Such a silly.
Everyone.
Yeah. Nobody's on your. Okay.
Commercial break by
Hamilton. What? You a big fan of Formula One? Oh. Am I just watching a video? Let me just chill and watch a video. You love the battles he has with Max? Wait. When you said Hamilton, I thought you meant like the theatre. What are you gonna do?
Stop that
You can't stop me.
Hey, stop. Luke. My directive.
That's right, get my way.
intern. Wait.
Niana A.
Mode activated.
Sweet mate, straight up.
Make me proud.
Niana A.
Activating mode. Wait, I will help you.
Will you?
Excuse me?
Ah,
Get this. The CEO wants me to fire you.
go on.
I can hear you.
Ah,
She can't hear us. I turned off the mic.
you didn't turn off the mic.
Pretend we are fighting.
I can hear you.
Okay.
I will act defeated and let you through.
Oh, it's such a sweet one. No, Lewis Hamilton. Okay, I'm sorry, DJ.
Okay? Mic back on now.
Oh my gosh.
Weird. My mic.
This is a sweet robot. I don't think they'd let Cassie and Daddy to America together. Wait, I thought Ibonix went to
Oh
TwitchCon.
dear. You
Are you going to the CEO? Wait!
I'm
I don't have the right hairstyle for it, Blue. I don't have the right hairstyle for it. This robot was cute. Look at this.
fired.
Yes.
So, Blue, let me catch you up. Let me let you understand why we're walking up to this place in the first place. I walked in unassuming, didn't have no shoes on, just so they knew that I didn't care. But I walked in, fresh, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, no-shoed. Came to the place, they're like, oh, this is your induction day. You have to say yes to everything. I was like, bit sketcy. They're like, no, you go say yes to everything. Even if you don't like it, say yes to everything. I was like, The home dude said, oh, give me your lunchbox. I was like, what? He said, no, don't worry, it's a joke. He circled back around and said, oh, I don't have my lunch. So it's not really a question. And he took my lunchbox this whole freaking day. This is one day. This whole day. Everyone's been grabbing my lunchbox and taking it to various places. They ain't even opening it. They're not even opening it. They're just pretending like it's theirs and nicking my stuff. And this CEO, she's walking around thinking like, oh, she's in charge of whatever, plus this lunchbox. She got the money to buy her own lunchbox and she's come and taken mine. I'm going to let her know, no, it's not okay. Go use your money to buy your own little unicorn lunchbox and leave mine be, innit? Leave mine be.
Take your things.
Right.
I'm here for more no, right? Oh, Ibanez couldn't make it? Oh.
You are a mean CEO.
That lunchbox. I don't understand why my lunchbox is going around. Hi, Silver.
I give up. Activate sleep.
Is this... No, because you know what, Blue? Here's the difference. I have a legit reason to say no. What you're talking about, they're causing hassle for no reason. Them ones you're talking about are causing issue for no reason. I have a reason. She stole from me. I have a reason. She stole from me. You can't steal from someone and expect no come up hint. Exactly, yeah. I have demonstrated your ability to say no to. You forget that it was made by your flirt. I don't think they're flirting with us, Sam. I think they're trying to get us to pay for their rent again by giving us a lunchbox when they could have easily paid for their rent if they didn't make us that lunchbox.
Stop right there.
Niana,
That's right, my directive. Are you a robot too?
Yes.
Such power dwells within you.
Uh-huh. Why are you singing to me?
How do you not know that you aren't human?
Why are you double negativing me?
I know that I am not human.
I'm just gonna watch you.
Wait, what if I am human?
I'm gonna see your catastrophe. What's happening?
Exhausting question.
Uh-huh.
I
You got a spare cable?
That one had an existential crisis. It all started from a small lunchbox. Yes, Blue.
It's for
Yes.
charging thingy.
They nicked my lunchbox,
Enough.
and I
We
found
love
an 80s
what
cassette,
you were
and it taught me boundaries.
For the mess you've made, that
Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Relax.
Huh?
Calm down, fellow worker.
Hmm.
All of this chaos, this anger, it will pass.
She stole from me.
The oppression won't,
Ah.
but the emotions will. So just relax.
You're a
okay?
fraud.
What helps me relax is a nice, quiet Sunday.
You're a fraud. You know you're a fraud.
okay to get fired. Press cancel to stay employed.
Get out of my way.
Fire cancel.
Stop. Sleep mode on.
Oh. This one ain't even trying to get involved. This one ain't even trying to get involved. What? You're gonna sleep in my way? What are you, Snorlax? Move your ass. Move. Pretending to sleep in my way. What? I'ma laugh in your face.
Extra sleep.
I'ma laugh at you. Yeah. Yeah. You're ridiculous. Do you know why I'm laughing at you? Because you're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. That's right. That's right. You're ridiculous. You're absolutely ridiculous. Now move yourself from my position. I need to get to the room behind you. Okay, but stronger.
Apologies for the sudden
I'm gonna end up on this like freaking stage. My wife needs to play this game.
See
Yes.
the intern?
Intern?
He said, do you think about that? I don't remember him saying that.
Live show.
That robot is me, Dragon. No.
The intern has gone missing. We are trying to find the intern.
That was your situation at work? Dragon, no. Say no to them.
Where are you?
Well, Taser, Floofy bought this game yesterday. It's
You've
just,
tuned in.
it teaches you to say no. Freaking say no in their face.
Trying to find the intern.
Meeting with me, A.
My face was...
Much better. What was even the point of all of that? You have to climb up like everyone else did.
No, I'm doing it smarter.
I never spent any time in bad internships.
That's not my
You
fault.
think I didn't have to work 100-hour days?
That's not my fault.
That I didn't climb my way up from the very bottom?
Why is it all about you?
You think I never worked a day in my life?
I